Hey, welcome. It's a half episode today.
Kind of. Yay.
It's
My name is John.
My name is
yo.
Amber.
No, you're not.
Oh, I thought I could fool you guys. You guys know me, and then like a
Can't pull
laugh track
the
happens.
can't pull the
You
wool over our
silly
eyes.
guy.
Sorry.
You got me.
You got me, you silly billies.
Whoa,
Like,
My name isn't
the
Billy.
song.
like,
Dude,
like, like,
that's like kind of like the song.
writing a
Yeah.
fuck song.
I like how there was a point in
Guys, I'm
time.
sorry. I get cursed.
Now
That's
you have to
fine.
get kicked off the podcast. I like how there was like a point in time where I started seeing like a fair few like music reaction channels that I follow start reacting to Silly Billy. And
That was fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
I never watched any of them
Everybody
because I
was.
never played the original mod, so I literally have never heard the song, but
Not even now.
nope. I quite literally have not heard any of the songs from that mod. It's single.
You should. They're Silly Billy's
Because
really cool.
the thing is,
It's F&F vocals, but
the
hey.
thing is,
it's really cool.
the thing is like I anything past when I kind of dropped out of playing FNF mods, I haven't heard. I kind of don't. I don't really. I don't engage with it. I don't play any of the mods, and I
I
don't.
don't associate
And
with
I
it.
don't. And I don't like actively listen to it. I think the most that I've listened to is the stuff that has been occasionally submitted to our music thing.
Music.
Yeah, but that's my stuff. Because I'm
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh right.
Yeah, that thing.
Me when I have a
But-
lot of stress, but I'm just a chill guy, and I just like pick up the chill
Dude,
guy.
that's like the chill guy meme.
Anyway, I should have introduced ourselves more formally.
No, don't.
Yeah.
We don't have to. People
And
know
my
us
name's
fine. There will be 49 episodes plus a few half ones up on the channel by the time this goes.
This is gonna be a
goes up.
YouTube short.
This is gonna be racist.
Hey,
Just kidding.
Hello,
hi
YouTube
YouTube Shorts.
Hi everybody
Hey,
on
shorties.
YouTube. Hi,
Hi,
shorty.
hello, hi, hello, hi.
Hello, shorties.
Hello, hi, hello, hi. Do you want to get away to Los Angeles?
Oh
And
yeah, we're hey, we're doing a half episode because River
what
was
happened
going to
again?
show up. Yeah,
Yay.
River was going to show up, and then she didn't. Despite
sometimes I
saying
don't.
she was. Fia
We
is
have-
stuck trying to get a passport.
We are actively beefing with River, everybody. We want you
Yeah.
to know that.
River is
This is the
yeah,
mostly drama.
River is the villain of the podcast,
No,
as well as the
ma-
mascot.
I like how she's like the one that like she's the mascot, but she's also evil. Also, I packed all of my Pokemon stuff in my small Walmart box. And might I add, it is fucking heavy. Holy shit. I'm surprised how heavy this is.
I don't want to be evil, but I have to be right back.
You're
No!
evil. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm so fucking tired because me and my family have been working on moving from our current city to the party capital of the United States, if not the world. And if any of you know that city, well, you know that city, whether you've gone or not.
If you know that city, you know that city.
Hit the like button if you know that city, please. I need likes. We all do. That's why we're starving. So we're not starving, but we need likes. Hit the like button right now.
Yeah, guys, like and subscribe.
Like the button.
Like the subscribe and video the channel.
Like the channel. Subscribe to the video.
And you'll get updates on this video, including the amount of likes it has.
It'll give you a notification every time you hit the like button. They'll be like, by the way, this video still has no likes.
Guys, yeah, welcome to the least viewed video on this channel.
This is gonna be the video ever, and also, goddamn, my stomach is killing me, but we're gonna do this. I forgot I had all these Pokemon tins, but I never put them away. I gotta put them away now.
Gotta put all your Pokemon away.
Well, the tins, these don't have nothing in them, but they should. Anyways, what has been happening with you, Amber?
Dude, I've been waiting for the Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising DLC. It comes out in 4 days.
Hashtag not sponsored.
True. I wish we were sponsored, but no, we're not.
We're sponsored by I Showed Speed Video Games. Just kidding. We are not. Do not at them. If you do, though.
No, do Adam, so he can come on our podcast.
Adam's already been on our podcast, though.
Come again.
Adam. Anyways, yeah, it's been a good bit since we actually were able to record an episode, even though this is going to be a small one.
Yeah, I don't know if we ever really went into, like, I don't think we ever really commented too much in past episodes about why, but it's just like we've literally had so many days where River doesn't show up. That happens like every time. Fia is working on schoolwork, and Soul is at work. So
yeah, I'm actively working a real life job.
I'm back.
At least you have a decent excuse. Like, you want to make money. River has no excuse.
I want to make money.
She had an excuse of being out of town. Now she doesn't, and she didn't before that. So,
well, she did tell us that she had to take care of her nan.
That's true, and that's probably what's going on right now. Because usually late at night, River's family is very up and Adam.
Oh my god.
No, not like Adam, but like Adam with like a hyphen.
yeah, I think that River needs to ignore her family and pay attention to us.
Wow, we're so needy.
I know.
Gamer overload.
River, if you're not here, River, you're not here. So I want you to hit the like button right now.
Yeah, River, if you're not gonna be on the episodes, then at least like the videos.
At least
give us that watch time.
At least subscribe and hit the notification for me down there. Also, viewer, do you know you can do the same thing?
Wow.
Like the legit, the same thing? Just go ahead and try it. It's like really cool or something. I don't know.
Give us watch time.
Yeah.
Oh, I have all my important tax documents and stuff here too. Bubble wrap.
Found.
I'm not gonna use bubble wrap.
Can't wait until we become the most subscribed channel on the platform.
It's any day now.
Guys, we're gonna kill PewDiePie.
You know what's something? Right.
Subscribe.
Or should I should probably actually mention this off.
Yes.
Okay.
It's about the Minecraft playthrough.
Oh, okay. Well.
Actually, yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
Go on. Mr. Mojang?
Hold on. Right, so in a Minecraft playthrough, Amber was trying to get all the achievements for all the mods, and there was one for Biomes of Plenty that she couldn't figure out because she had to visit all the Biomes of Plenty places.
Yeah, I still have one biome that, and I haven't really been actively searching. I've just kind of happened to go into the biomes while catapulting myself across the world.
I think I know which biome you didn't find.
Which one?
There's one with a bunch of palm trees It's called Tropics.
I,
In a little island. Maybe you found that one,
I
but I'm not sure.
Oh,
maybe I
oh
honestly
yeah.
can't
That's
remember.
like that's like the rarest one that you can find, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
Yeah, I honestly cannot remember.
It's like a tropical little island. I know this because I've seen pictures of it from people who tried to find it in the past in a
In
Cobblemon
the
world,
Cobblemon server that we used to be at.
but nobody fucking found it. Also, how heavy is this box? Okay, it's not as heavy as the Pokemon. That actually kind of scares me because it's a bigger box with a lot more stuff in it. Oh, I think it's fucking huge. But
Well,
yeah,
Fortnite.
yeah, very important stuff right here. Um,
Yeah,
we
Fortnite.
got we got Fortnite in the video game now. Just kidding.
We got
Did you guys know
Fortnite,
that Fortnite,
Fortnite 2,
Fortnite
Fortnite
3,
3, Comeback of Jonesy, Fortnite
Fortnite the
4,
people,
Save of the World, Fortnite 5, um,
Fortnite, half Fortnite, full
Fortnite
Fortnite.
5, Alex, Fortnite
We got
6.
Minecraft for some reason.
This is just a Stanley Parable bit.
It's like really bad. How did we come to this? Also, I have now successfully packed up a good majority of my stuff. All I'm really
Right,
missing
because
the
you're
pack.
moving. I'm moving to gamble.
Another moving.
So I was gonna go
Yeah,
gamble all this money in Texas.
yeah. That's
In
Nevada.
Texas.
that's the state. I was keeping it a secret earlier, but I guess they ripped the band-aid off. I'm going to Oklahoma. Just kidding.
Dude, you're
Guy.
literally going to Ohio.
I was about to make that joke.
I'm going to Oklahoma.
Guys, this is literally what it's like to live in Ohio.
Even though I haven't been there and I'm not there.
Dude, there's nothing in Ohio. It's so funny that people joke about it.
Bro,
There's nothing there.
there's skibbity toilet out there, bro.
There's nothing there. Literally, the middle of the U.S. There's like nothing there.
Yeah, there is. There's the place where they wrote the Wrath of Grapes. That one book about Oklahoma and the people getting to California because of the poverty in 1928.
Dude, Oklahoma is when they invented the Rafflecopter.
No, that was Tom Scott. He lives in Australia.
No,
That's why I'm
He's an
sound
Aussie.
fine. Well, I packed up a box of my stuff, even though I don't know if people are gonna take the counter offer or my dad's gonna like the people who want to buy the house.
I'm sure they will. I mean, it's Pokemon cards. There's freaks out there that would buy hundreds of packs for hundreds of dollars, even though they won't make a
Yeah,
return. Yeah.
like me. Except I make a return.
That's true. It's good. It's called gambling. You know what? You're preparing yourself for
Generational wealth.
no.
You know what? A
Fortnite.
modder's so good he got hired by. Oh, that's the guy who made the Aether mod. I think that's a year ago.
You know what's funny? That happened as
Mhm.
well with the. Do either of you remember Versus Red?
Yes.
Undertale? Yeah. The
think
the
so,
dev
yeah.
that made Versus Red got hired onto Deltarune, which I think is pretty cool.
Ooh, spicy. That's nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah, that was like a few years ago by now. But
Oh,
kind of cool when you see mod developers become actual game developers.
yeah. It's like winning the lottery, but real life.
Yeah, I think I guess another example, a more modern one, and only you will get this soul. Kind of like how Saruki got brought onto the actual FNF team.
Oh
I know
yeah.
about that. What do you mean?
You know about it? But you know about it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you literally said like, "Oh, I don't interact with FNF," like a few minutes
I
earlier.
don't,
So.
but I do remember that being a thing, like I saw that happening because I think that happened around the time that I kind of just didn't. No, actually, I think what it was uh when Pico's bonus week came out, the
Mm-hmm.
weekend update. I remember that I still had some level of FNF on my timeline. I think mainly because I still followed Ninja Muffin. Um,
Ah,
and I remember seeing that, seeing their name in the credits, and people talking about how they noticed their name being there. So I do remember that because that was kind of a buzz at the time. Uh,
yep.
but yeah, anything like modding scene, I don't really keep up with.
Oh, okay.
I still see occasional things on the actual game, but
Oh no, I think
oh,
the
and
last thing you probably know was what's it? Uh,
Hmm.
Step Right Up, right?
Oh yeah, that one I really liked as well. Particularly for what is
That was
the only thing about that mod is that there's a lot of spoilers to a lot of games. So
yeah.
if you haven't played those games, sad, sad face, but good
You know what's
music,
something I will die
good.
on? You know what's something I will die on?
What
Uh,
will you die on?
a lot of
Dirt?
people crucify me, but I'm gonna say it. Yume Nikki is literally just the original Sonic 30XE game. It is
Yo,
literally
I
they are literally both walking simulators. I'm
I don't.
sorry.
Okay,
They both are. It's just one is
I
just
think
a
like
bad creepypasta and the other one's like very mysterious and has like
I
cool graphics.
I think like I don't disagree with you that they're both essentially walking simulators, but I think they're two very different kinds of walking simulators.
That's
Like
true.
they're not they're the same in on paper, but they're different in practice. Like they're both walking simulator or well, you may I don't know. Would you consider Yume Nikki a horror game?
I mean, kind of.
I would just call it
It's not
unsettling.
really a yeah, an unsettling game.
It's the same vibe as like looking at pictures of liminal spaces, except with the occasional creepy creature
Yeah.
that doesn't really do much. Like Sonic.exe is a very linear experience. You run forward, there's blood, evil guy kills you. Congratulations, you played the game. Whereas Yume Nikki is very not linear and is very known for being not linear. Like there
I will say that at least I know people are gonna kill me, but it's like at least I would rather like a linear game like Sonic.exe than like Yume Nikki because like right, the question comes in, do you want to play a walking simulator? Of course you don't. Nobody wants to play a walking simulator. So that's kind
if
of
I
like where
do.
Yume Nikki kind of falls in for me because
Mm-hmm.
like Yume Nikki is a walking simulator, but it's a lose your time walking around simulator. At least Sonic.exe, you know, it's like the story and like you just keep on walking and then like the story happens and boom, you get done with it. Yume Nikki, you can be there for like 100 hours and you would not know what to do because there's no guide on anything. And that's why I kind of stopped playing the game because I literally had to have a walkthrough on
Mm-hmm.
how to play the game. And then by the time I was like getting near the middle of the end of the game, I was like, wait, I'm literally just watching someone play the game for me. Like, why am I even doing this?
Yeah, I think like there are ways to do there are ways to do walking simulators in a way that are enjoyable, but largely the walking simulators that are good are extremely held up by narrative. Like
That's true.
a walking simulator
Mm-hmm.
is only interesting because of the environment you're walking in and not for the action. You're not playing a walking simulator to walk, you're playing it to experience the world that it's in. And like a lot
Absorbing
of
the atmosphere.
I like a lot of like Yume Nikki is like a thing where I feel you play it and you kind of you have that weird experience where you start this big walking sim and you're like you see all this wacky stuff and it's kind of and it like it looks it's interesting, it's cool, it makes you like you find it kind of surreal and maybe that's interesting to walk around, but it is a point in there is a point in time where you kind of get used to it and then it loses that luster, and then
Yeah.
just becomes a walking simulator, but you don't really feel like there's much to experience anymore. Um, and I think a lot of walking simulator horror games go into that. Like there's not a lot of horror games that really have a good enough story to warrant being a walking simulator. Like say for example any horror game really that you could download off of itch.io, like it'll be something where you're exploring this abandoned place and oh god, actually you were the murderer all along, like uh,
Holy
like
fuck!
I don't care, and
I
they're
would. That's the shit that like
like you
scare me to
can
my generation.
I mean like you can make different you can make good walking simulator horror games. I'm sure there are some out there, but I feel like you should make a game with gameplay before, like
That's
you should
yep.
be confident in your storytelling before you make a walking sim, because that's the most important part.
Yeah.
Say what you will about like I don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's and its like web of a story. At least the games like can be fun to play.
Yeah. Have you ever
Like
played 2020 mode? That's crazy.
I don't think I ever played too much
420
of that.
mode is crazy because Freddy Fazbear pulls out a blunt and starts smoking that shit.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, and then Chica, she pulls out like some pizza edibles and then she's like pizza, and then like she goes crazy mode with the Zaza, and then Bonnie comes out and
I
starts
think
playing
you need to stop talking.
s- uh, rock solid gold. What's this pill for? I forgot. Oh, you don't want to say something like that either. But
Yeah. Oh yeah. I did get a question during this.
yes.
Amber, since you've played it, is mouthwashing just a walking simulator or not? Because you did describe
um
it as very heavy story driven.
yes, it is very story driven. There, I'd say in large part it is a walking sim, though there are a couple sections that are more gameplay focused. Um,
Mm.
so largely it's a walking sim. The story is very good, um, and the area itself is pretty small. There's not a lot of places to that like there's not a lot of distance to cover, and it's also a loop to so it's a
Oh, kind of like what's the other game? The one that mm, um uh mm, hold on,
yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
eating ice cream.
Okay.
The game where it's like this one dude going in his house and repeating over and over and over.
Oh, like Groundhog Day, kind of.
Yeah, I
uh
forgot the name. I think it was made by the same guy that made Silent Hill.
Silent Hill. Oh, Pete, you're talking about PT?
Yeah,
Okay.
is it
Okay,
kind of
I'll
like
say
that?
it's not that what I mean by looping, I mean that the map kind of circular. Uh
Oh,
so I'm so like it just like saying like the map is kind of small. It's not a case where you're walking for like 2 minutes to get to a room, um, and so it's not like tedious amounts of walking. And I think the story is good enough that I was invested in it in the parts where it's just kind of go here, grab this, return back to person. There's
Go on.
there's some little puzzles. There's yeah, like you have some puzzles here and there, and then there's a couple parts where you have very like horror sequences, like stay away from the creepy monster that's like represents X or Y. Um,
Oh, there. Oh my God. The monster's in the foreground and there's a light flashing. Get behind something or else you will die.
those sections I think were those sections were good. I think I for some of them took uh I took a bit of time to understand them, but I thought they were good. Um and like yeah, the story's good. It is largely a walking simulator, but the story does help it, and there's the occasional puzzles and horror sections. And even in the walking simulator stuff itself, there are some parts where it changes it makes like environments that are like misleading and stuff. I kind of like PT in a sense, but not as I want to say not as
Much.
much where you would look at it and be like, "Wow, that's PT." Like it's
Want to go? I can't believe
like
that was PT.
general psychological horror kind of like the area is weird and like
It's twisting around you.
yeah in that kind of way. I think it's good. I did enjoy the game.
Okay.
That's good.
Keep it in mind when I eventually play it.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea to put my points. But also, I do want to say that generally, my personal take on games that are heavily in the story and that are not really like too much into diversified gameplay tactics, I suppose, or like things like that. Generally speaking, there definitely are like there is like a couple of games where I was invested in the story enough to not mind whether repetitious or lack of gameplay. Um, One that I think was carried by the story that was very repetitious was Amori, I want to say.
Ah,
Somehow I guessed you were going to say that.
Yeah, I mean that's the one that I like played for like the longest amount of time. I mean, that was a crazy fucking game in terms of story. I was like, what the fuck? Um, and um, like again, you're doing the same battles over and over again, and there's usually a strategy, especially like strategies that insta kill if you are really like goaded or if you go to Wikipedia or some shit like that. But generally speaking, like it's not really about like the gameplay, though there are some changes in it that are like tied with the story. And so it's not the most boring thing ever when it comes to actually playing the game. And the story, I think, is strong enough. It's really good. I like it. It made me cry like a bunch of times. Like, fuck you, Amicat, or whatever the hell your name is.
me
Omo cat.
cat.
Omocat, fuck
I
you
mean,
in
I mean,
particular.
I mean, isn't she also kind of a
She's a
not?
bad person.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so for that, guys, hit the like button if you don't like Omocat as a person. Thank you. That was like one like maybe.
It's
But again, I think that that game just it's really about the story, and if you could really get like enthralled with it, like just kind of like sit down in a room, like no noise, and just turn off the lights around you and play it like through like the entire thing. I think that's what I was told is the best way to play the game. You literally just like you just kind of like get so fucking shell shocked by certain things that happen. And I'm not gonna lie, if you cry, you're gonna cry. If you don't
Okay.
know jack shit about the game and you go in it and you're a crier, you're gonna cry.
You're a crier.
Yeah,
Me when
But
I'm a
okay.
crier.
that's the term, Jem.
Okay, wait. So, to put it in
Yeah.
a completely different note, there are games I will say that completely have like no gameplay and that are just story games, but are good. Uh, kind of like Omori, Minecraft story mode. Um,
Oh
just
yeah, that one. Oh, that one. I cried when Ruben died. By the way, and these people make fun of me for it. Fuck you guys. I'm going home. Fuck you guys. I'm going home. Just kidding. I'm already home.
but yeah, Minecraft story mode's another good example of like it has no gameplay. There's no gameplay. You can't just go into it thinking there's gameplay.
Yeah,
But the
like the
story
closest
is
it
the
gets
main bit.
is a bunch of QTEs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like QTEs, and then you have like the moment where like, oh, you have to build this thing to show it off to the people
Or
in
you
the
have to make a
store.
decision, and so you click.
Yeah.
Mash the Q key to build structure.
Oh, wait, I kind of do remember that there's also like times. Well, I guess it's quick time events as well, but there's times when you have to fight mobs.
Yeah, there are times
Oh yeah,
where you walk around.
and you
Yeah,
actually
that
play the
too.
video game. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but even so, it's like that's nothing.
Yeah, no, I forgot about Minecraft story mode. Well, I didn't forget about it, but it wasn't the forefront of my mind.
Yeah, but yeah, Minecraft Story Mode's another one of those games where it's like you can make
Yeah,
good story. I mean,
I
listen,
th-
if I tie it back to Yume Nikki, I'm not trying to say like, oh, Yume Nikki has a bad story because for one, we don't even know what it is, but two, it's like
Oh, me and you. Amber probably does.
no.
no, like no one
No?
knows the story
Oh,
for that
Yeah,
game.
like it's literally so
no one in the world.
ambiguous that no one really knows what the story is.
Yeah,
Oh,
like listen, if I ask you, the creator of Yume Nikki, like what the story is about, and then it's like some really good story, then yeah, that would be fine. It's just the issue I have is that like it's probably because of age in the way it's trying to be set up. But I kind of wish Yume Nikki had a more not
better structure?
like I guess I like not in
Or
a
like a
way
better
where
way of
like
storytelling?
no, I feel like the way it does the environmental storytelling is really good. Like it's like the best point of the game. But what I feel like is missing is a little bit of things where it's like, oh, this bit guides you to this, and then that's connected to that. Like it doesn't have to like get rid of its um ambiguousness, but what I want it to do is just keep the ambiguousness, but also try and like make it sequential. So like this area leads to that, that to that, and that to that. So you
Hmm.
don't just meander around everywhere in the map, not knowing what to do.
Fair enough.
Sometimes you'll be in a single map for like an hour and still not find what.
Right?
I have,
I played
honestly,
the game
I was
and
like
I
that
was
with the for a bit. I want to say near like the middle chunk of the game. That one was a bit of a beauty. I was kind of like, where the fuck do I go?
yeah. I
I
feel
don't know if
like
other people do that.
um I feel like um Yume Nikki would really help from just a little bit of that. Like it doesn't even have to have. I know that there's another game that is within the Yume Nikki like verse or whatever. I think it's like to Yume whatever it.
You made Tuki?
Yeah, that one. I'm not sure if it's a fan project. I think it's a fan project.
I'm
But
pretty
uh
sure it is.
but I think it would be cool if I'm blanking
Then
out. Uh
they made it
I
so
feel
you
like
can play Fortnite in the game.
no. Okay, because I do remember. No, okay, no, it's not to Yume or whatever or whatever it's called. Uh, it's like the VR version of Yume Nikki has it has a it has like more like way of telling things. I think even the Euboa encounter in that game, uh, has like some form of dialogue, and like that would be cool. I think dialogue in the game would be cool, but like
Mm-hmm.
only for you to guide from like to guide the player. Like you feel you feel the urge to dance or something, and then you equip the dance Madatsuki, and then it does something in front of the like a door, right? Like that would be cool, and it would not break away from the whoa. It became so mysterious. Whoa, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I think that like I remember I played when I played Yume Nikki. This was like a while ago. I haven't played it in forever, um, and I don't know if I ever will play it again. I did. I've mentioned this before, but the first thing I ever saw about Yume Nikki was the ending.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
uh, so yeah, I don't really have much of a reason to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also went ahead and just took the plunge and watched the ending. I was like, well, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna finish this game.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I remember I remember playing it, and I would get like, and some things felt like there were the like I would get the different like transformations, and I would like there was one that I remember that I noticed it did something in a room I was in that ultimately did nothing.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
that's the game.
There
You
like
encounter something, it's meaningless.
yeah, and you keep like going into this loop of like enter the room and then uh search it and until you get tired of searching it and then try to and then leave and then go to the next room, repeat ad infinitum until you actually complete the damn thing.
Yeah.
It
Mm-hmm.
like I it's it's well remembered for a reason, uh but I like it's not it like it doesn't quite live up to what you would expect from a game that's so beloved.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anywho, um,
Mm.
good game. I have a shirt of it.
Yeah, I can see the I
The
can
drip.
see the good, but yeah, the drip you got you wear that out in public.
I do. I wore
Awesome.
it to the first day of my job as a TA.
Did anyone point it out?
No,
Damn.
And they're like, "What type of shit is that?"
I think people just see it as like, wow, that shirt goes tough, and then don't say anything.
Fair enough.
Or that's what I hope.
Yeah.
If any of the students that watch, I don't. Okay, no, I'm making a reach here.
I I like to I have a that I am the person who wears uh unabashedly the merch of things I like. I have two Bridget shirts. Uh I have a Bridget jacket. I have
Like the
a
actual jacket she wears.
yeah, it's the one from M. Dot Rage. It's not
I don't know what
like
that is.
it's M. Dot Rage is a like a it's it partnered with Guilty Gear a lot, but I know
Or are they
they've
like the fan
done
gamer of the game?
kind of. I know that they've okay. So they've okay. That's interesting. They have a section for official collabs, and the collabs are listed in the order that they're there. Good Smile Racing Hatsune Miku, which is
What?
something. Hololive, Persona 3 Reload, Honkai Star Rail, Guilty Gear Strive, V Shoujo, and River City Girls,
Oh, but I mean,
which is quite the collection. And I mean, River City Girls makes sense with their because River City Girls is also made by Arxis. Uh, so there's no overlap. But I really like the random Good Smile Racing Hatsune Miku. Uh, and you know it does go hard, but
Yerp.
like I'd wear that. It's only $145.
Oh my god.
It's sold out. That's too bad.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. I see the shirt. Discord load. Oh wow, that is a tough shirt. I mean, jacket. Wow.
Yeah. I think they do have I think they have their own like they do have their own line of stuff that's just uh general M. Rage stuff. I'm seeing a few other collabs. I don't know what Jazzikin is, but they have that. They have one. They have one with a collab. Hey, with CEO, which is a fighting game tournament organization, and it's called the CEO Jabated Pack. It's like a fanny pack. Um, let's see. They have a collab with Hijiri. I don't know what that is. Um, some of these might just be people.
That's what I'm thinking.
Probably. But yeah, they've got some. The stuff is pretty. Like the stuff can be pretty pricey, obviously. Because it's collab stuff. But yeah, I've gotten the one of the Bridget shirts and the Bridget jacket I got from here. So,
Uh-huh.
I have those, and I have a shirt of CAG, and I have, of course I do. I also have both the Undertale and the Celeste skirts from Fangamer.
Well, congratulate. Oh wait, you know what?
Mm.
I'm kind of looking forward to. I'm kind of looking forward to them because they're gonna have off stuff soon.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
I also want to let you guys know I accidentally played the Breaking Bad opening theme when you guys were talking about that, and I almost fucking started dying of laughter.
Down,
I was
down, down, down.
down, down, and it's just a bunch of bottle noises. And
Wow.
it was
I still
fucking.
haven't gotten past episode 7 of Breaking Bad.
I haven't watched any episodes of Breaking Bad.
I remember.
I've seen YouTube.
I remember 7. Like was telling me to watch them, and I did eventually watch them, and I stopped. And then she was like, "But have you continued? No. Have you continued? No."
I think you should continue.
No.
One day.
No.
One day you'll
One day
break bad again.
Yeah,
one day.
When I get the one again.
Oh shit. Oh.
What? What have you
Nothing.
done?
Nothing.
That's what they all say.
A little bit unrelated to merch of cool video games. Um, I want to let you guys know some news.
But I'm falling asleep. What's up?
No, no, little bit unrelated, but my last Pokemon package of San Diego comes in this later sometime this week.
My God, this guy never stops
I knew I'd get that reaction. It's
This guy always wants to make it about Pokemon,
I
Pokemon, Pokemon.
you know what,
Yeah.
and
God, I can't take
I
this anymore. Let's talk about
I
Grand Blue Fantasy instead.
Um,
Jim's like, I'd rather talk about Pokemon
no, not you
over
did
Grand.
that.
Um,
Actually, no. I do want to talk about Pokemon. There's gonna be
yeah.
Pokemon Presents next week,
Oh yeah, there
Oh
is.
shit.
I forgot
and
about that.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
They're
I want to see
finally gonna.
Pokemon Z to A.
Yes, finally some news on that.
I want to see the trailer of how it's gonna look like. Woo! And it's gonna be like new Mega
I've been
Pokemon. It's gonna be like
curious
Mega
about that
Dunsparce.
game. I've been curious about that game for so long because it's like they've said this. They've said for a good while, like, oh, the game takes place entirely in Lumio City, and I'm always like, well, how will that work, right? Because you have to catch
You have
like
to catch
wild
Pokemon.
Pokemon. You have to catch like ice types, fire types, like stuff that would just find in the coast. Like, how are you gonna do that just within one city?
Wait, it's gonna be entirely in Lumio City?
Entirely in Lumio City.
What the fuck?
So that's why I'm like, how will they do that? Because I'm like, I'm not sure.
Is it
Maybe
just gonna be like one big ass dome?
maybe what they meant, and I've been like thinking on this. Maybe what they meant is that like Lumio City is gonna be like
The hub
the
area.
main town. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Hmm.
But I don't know.
That that would make a lot of sense.
It would,
It would.
but
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're just gonna do it entirely in one city.
Well, I don't know, cause that would be very weird for a Pokemon game to be just confined to one city. Cause
Yeah,
usually you're
me
supposed
making
to walk
my
around.
Pokemon liminal space game.
Usually when you're playing a Pokemon game, the smallest that it will be is like an island, like in Generation 7.
Yeah,
But
but even
like,
so, that was like not which
was
that
it?
was just
It was
like
a.
a few islands.
It was just. It was. Oh yeah, I forgot it was a few islands. I forgot you had to fly there, and you also got the Ultra Beast. I forgot about that too.
Yeah. Also the
But yeah,
Ultra.
no. So after this last package, that's it.
You're
For a
dead.
good bit,
You will
and
stop
I'm
collecting
dead
cards.
for a while because I don't know the area in Las Vegas enough to just dump a bunch of money. That's not right. And plus, I'm not gonna have a job for a little bit. So
It is. I find it funny how lax we are with kind of just giving out our location on this podcast.
well, I mean,
Oh,
it's not like I'm giving my exact address, my exact region. I mean, the city's fine.
I like. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to care. Nobody watches this, and anyone who does doesn't care about where we live or already knows.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, I don't think it's a big deal. I just find it funny. So anyway, my exact home address.
Here's my IP, my address.
And
I have
also
a
my
PO
PO
box.
box. Please send me some.
You copy me all the time. I can't believe it.
I know, I'm such a stealer.
um.
The
You sound like an evoker. Somebody's about to give me
Entering into the Minecraft mob impression contest.
Yeah.
Do you think there's someone out there? Do you think there's someone out there that can do a mean cast impression?
Yeah, I feel like there is.
Oh, you're talking about Minecraft. I thought you were talking about My Singing Monsters. My bad.
No, Minecraft. When did I ever said something close to my singing monster?
Right now. Also, I'm gonna
Sure.
put away this Pokemon quiz because
That's
I'm
true.
not doing that right now. I'm not doing that right now. I don't know if anybody knows this, but this is actually a podcast, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A tiny one.
It's kind of like that. I think that we should start a podcast.
Yo, guys, I don't know about y'all, but this is kind of like a podcast. I'm gonna stop saying this before I continue saying it for the next 4 hours.
I need to stop this bit before I end it before it starts.
It's me, Freddy Fazbear. Just kidding, not Freddy Fazbear. I'm Freddy. I'm just Freddy. My name is Freddy, guys. Guys, my real name is Freddy, guys.
Yo, what's up,
You know
Freddy?
what?
Yo, what's
You know
up?
what?
What's up, Fredster?
It's not my birthday anymore, guys. But it's gonna be. It's gonna be my birthday. 3 months from now. I turn 21.
That's too much. I'm not
No.
getting
You turn 9 plus 10.
I'm turning 19, guys. Because, yeah.
Guys, I just turned 18. Minors, please do not interact.
Yeah, no, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 19, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. You know, all ages.
Yep, that's how I remember it. I can count.
Yeah, me too. I like the part where you go 19 and then 20 and then you go 19 again and then you go 22. It's like a game of snakes and ladders.
I always knew it as shoots and ladders, honestly.
Shoots and ladders. Oh, I know the SpongeBob one. No, that's eels and ladders and I don't know.
Eels and wheels.
Eels and wheels. Eels.
Wheels on wheels.
And then I'll toss someone out and I'll be like, yeah, pumpernickel. No.
Pumpernickel?
Yeah.
That's quite the insult.
Knuckle pickle. Pickle knuckle. Me when I fist a whole jar of pickles.
me when I put Knuckles the Echidna in brine.
Puckle. Puckles!
River has made this joke before.
I'm pickled to them Puckles. No, she made a character out of it.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Pickles the Echidna. Yeah, I'm talking about, like, putting my fist in a bunch of pickles and calling it a pickled fist. Fist pickle. Pickle fist. That's what happens when Pickle Rick punches you.
I remember this old graphic novel, like, comic series that I used to check out from our local library occasionally, and I really I vaguely remember what it was called. No, it was not Big Nate. It was literally about a superhero pickle.
Oh.
Pickle and peanut.
Pickle nut.
It was not that. Let me see. I want to find. I'm trying to.
You guys heard of Fall Guys? Now you heard of Pickle Guys.
I genuinely do not remember. Ah, right. There it is. Magic Pickle. That's its name. Uh, I use I used to read these books so much. I
The magic pickle. Scholastic.
Yep.
Magic
I
pickle.
yeah, I used to read these a lot. They were at my local library. Uh
Oh shit.
I like them a lot.
I was more of a Captain Underpants type person
Oh,
myself,
I
but
also
hey, you
read
know,
Captain Underpants. I still
uh,
have the books on my shelf.
really now.
Yeah, I have
Holy fuck.
I pulling off right now. Captain Underpants and then Sensational Saga of Sir Stinks a Lot.
Oh
I have
shit.
that on my shelf.
Mm-hmm.
I read. I think I ended up. I think I actually did read every book in the Captain Underpants saga. Uh,
Wow.
so yeah, I've read Peak. That's what I did.
Holy shit.
What?
Wait, that's the guy from the trade night. What?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I'm like, I, I've opened Facebook for like
Oh,
2 seconds, and I see like the same guy that I saw waiting outside of the GameStop yesterday
huh.
in a picture of a recent Pokemon trade night at a card show.
Hmm.
Well, at a card shop.
Also, I uh I completely forgot about this, but Fia sent audio recently
Oh right.
because
Oh yeah.
she's been she couldn't show up because waiting to get a passport removed, and she sent audio that she wanted me to play. So let me play it.
Sorry, I just scrolled through all the really horrible thingamabobs.
What, her messages?
This is quite the music she sent.
Yeah, that I actually listened to the song before I was supposed to, and I was gonna react to the fire emoji, but then she was like, "Do not react or do not listen until you start."
Why the fuck is the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star melody here?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know Fia had that music spirit in her. I didn't know she made
Dun
music.
dun 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 dun
I didn't know she had these type of bangers in her.
Holy shit, this is such a bop. I'm playing this when I get my passport renewed.
Hell yeah. Now this is straight heat.
The fucking pop 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 at the very end. It was very funny.
That is awesome.
We're gonna
Thank you,
airplane.
Fia, for sharing. Like the movie?
This is fucking heat. Holy cannoli. Oh, cannoli!
Holy
I
can Oliu.
Olio. I love cannoli. That's it. I'm making Twinkle Twinkle Little Star remix right now.
It really just I'm reminded of like those videos where it's like someone playing or more I like that, you know, that one thing where it's like first time playing Mary Had a Little Lamb, and it's like this really buff guy with like a little like ukulele or something.
It's like pink, I think, right?
Something like that.
I think it is pink. You know what else is pink?
Pig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to agree and concur and believe.
Do you
I gotta
agree?
believe. I just gotta believe.
That is awesome music, man.
Yeah.
This is what goes on. This is what goes on in the mind of the man who made the Kiss Mary Kill songs that you heard in the last episode.
Yeah. I'm gonna make heat. Ba 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 ba, and then ba ba bum bum bum
Yeah,
bum
turn it
bum bum.
into like heavy metal remix.
You think I
I
won't?
think that would go hard.
Yeah. I'm making
Yeah? What are you laughing about?
wait.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Oh.
Hey, are you cooking? I'm really not getting any answers here, so.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my lord, oh my lord. Don't.
And
Oh my god, it's Fia. Wait,
oh, hey, Fia.
that
Hello.
was not on my bingo card. I'm not even gonna lie.
Dude, that was not in my 2025 bingo card. Yeah.
Hey Fia,
Hey,
welcome
I
to
can
the.
leave if you want.
No, 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 no,
No,
no, no. Please,
don't.
no, 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 come back, please. And then I'm putting the crash out image.
Oh my god.
Yay, Fia's back. Yes.
Yay!
If you guys don't know, I put a picture of me crashing out, but it's not me. It's my
That's not you.
it's like me. It's like me, but not me.
Did you
You're
like
just
my
like
cool
me for
song?
real.
You're
It's
literally
like
crashing out.
Did you like
literally
my cool song?
yes, we did. It's fire. I'm making a Twinkle Twinkle Little Star remix right now, and I'm making it death metal.
I made it. Well, that's why it's an ode to getting your passport renewed.
I could tell.
It captures the feeling of sitting in um a hotel lobby for.
What did you use to make that?
I'm not
GarageBand?
telling you.
GarageBand?
No. This
Beatbox?
yeah, this one yeah, I found the website and I
Figured as
was like,
much.
okay.
Let's do it.
For over 3 and I finished at like 7,
What
like
an
5
interesting
hours.
time.
That's it represents sitting in a hotel lobby for 5 hours surrounded by screaming people and crying children.
My average commute.
You don't commute shit.
You don't even leave your chair.
You don't leave your house, Amber.
I do not approve of these allegations that have been levied against me.
Amber, do you deny the not touching grass allegations?
Yes. I literally touched grass with you. What do you want from me?
That was
How long
like
ago was that?
that was multiple weeks ago. That was February 7th. It's been over 2 weeks.
Oh
It
my
counts.
god. Have you left your chair?
Have you left your house in over 2 weeks, Amber? Amber, please. Amber, please go on a walk.
I'm begging you, please.
Why are you begging her? You can just do it yourself.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Teleport to your location, drag you outside, lock you out of your own house.
You don't have a car!
Yeah, I
It's a
don't.
bus.
Also, you wouldn't even get a driver's license.
Twinkle,
You two are
twinkle,
like
little
doomed.
star. Wait, what?
We're like, what?
Doomed. Like the Marvel character.
Like the
Wait, who?
like the
Doom.
Marvel character.
I don't know who that is.
The
Do you
dude with
mean
the mask.
the Doctor Doom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doomed.
Doom. Oh
Marvel
yeah.
character.
Okay. I thought you were saying dude, like as in that dude, and I was so
That would be a really
confused.
funny Marvel character.
The Marvel character, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But no, I touch grass. I go outside. I go to school.
That's true.
Yeah, well, I don't go to school, so who's really winning here?
Me.
No.
Kind of you, kinda. All right, Fia. By accident, I listened to your song before we started.
Fuck you.
Yeah. So Jim's
I'm going
dead
to kill
right
you.
now.
Sorry. Listen. I was saying with Amber. I was listening to it, and then I read. Wait, was it you who said I shouldn't listen to it, or did I read it out loud?
No, I said you shouldn't listen to it.
No, yeah, I know, but
Did all of you listen to my cool song?
I did.
Yeah.
Well, we did. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Not before. I only
No.
listened
no,
to
not
it during.
before. I was the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I think I told Amber like she should have said it louder, and then she was like, the message you replied to it said it right there, but she should have said it louder than that. It's like,
I was thinking about like.
That was
No, I
all
was actually
capitals.
thinking about doing like the Discord thing where you can make the image, like make the text really large. But I thought that would
See,
be
that's what I
overkill.
told. That's
It
what I
clearly
said.
was not.
Yeah,
You
that's what I
ruined.
said. It should have been like big and bold. And then I would have been like,
Bash.
"Oh, right, okay." Listen to that.
So all of you listened to it
Yes.
Well,
without
now
me.
I did. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Now
Why
we
did
know.
you do
Yeah.
it? Why?
You said if we did it before the podcast, we die. So we waited till we did the podcast. Then we
Yeah,
remembered it.
we're-
We were like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you weren't doing the podcast.
We're doing a
No, we're
mini
doing a
sode
mini-
We
right
are.
now.
We're in the middle of an
Oh.
episode right now.
Okay, sorry. I didn't even know that because you know.
I mean, I don't know how you would have.
Magic.
Not gonna lie. Happy that you're here. Not gonna lie.
Aw, thanks. I am touched.
No prob, Bob.
That's not my name.
I'm
Stop.
gonna watch Bob's Burgers.
Hello, everybody.
No
We're
prob,
the-
Bob's Burgers.
No, no prob, Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers.
Do you love Bob's Burgers or do you love Bob's Burgers?
Oh, you can't make me choose. Okay. That sounds really bad.
Do you love Bob's Burgers or do you love Burgers Bob?
Well, I love Bob's Burgers.
I ate a burger today.
What was
Awesome.
Burger.
Epic Barg. Epic Gur.
it? What place? Yeah, actually, what place? What place?
Yes, we need to know right now.
Yes.
What place?
Burger
Yeah.
joint.
This will like change
You have
everybody's
to
view on you.
guess. You have to. I'm not telling you. You have to like guess. It's fun.
You ate burger at Burger.
You
Yes.
ate a Krusty Burger,
No.
like Simpon.
I'm not a fish.
Yeah, you are. Just kidding. I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, you play so much Splatoon, it's easy to think.
Yeah, but those are squid.
Detroit, become fish.
Yep.
People should start.
Detroit
people should make
did
more jokes
me
about
when Detroit become based.
No.
I don't
No.
have a face.
That's
No,
not
not some face.
Utopia.
I love Pop Tropica.
Holy shit. Asparagus.
Yeah. You still haven't told us
It's
where you
really
ate.
riveting.
You haven't made any real guesses.
In and out. Okay, in and
Oh.
out.
Yes.
Okay, there
Okay.
you go.
Yay! That tells
Good.
you
You
she's
didn't
in
eat. You weren't like
Fortnite.
Soul and like eating Burger King.
Okay, well,
What?
fuck you, first of all.
Wait, what'd you say?
You literally. I said, thank God you're not like Soul eating Burger King.
Oh God, you eat.
Shut up! It's
Soul, you literally say you go to like a Jack in the Box nearby your house. Just go to Jack in the Box instead of Burger King.
Have you listen? Have you ever played Sneak King?
Nick
What?
King. What's that? Is that like a McDonald's game at like the second floor?
Or
Yeah, they have. Sometimes they have like a second floor
Have you
to
ever
like play
played?
video games.
No, the three Burger King games.
No, because I'm not
They're
like
one of the. They're
7.
some of the best-selling games on the Xbox.
The fuck?
that's quite the
Wait, one
title.
second. Let me look at.
No fucking shot.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. Wikipedia. Never lie.
Wikipedia never fucking lies, and if they do, I'm gonna cry.
They never lies, but if they do, I cries.
I may need a tissue. Someone give me four-ply when I cry.
Is that part of the Twinkle Twinkle remix?
Yeah. And I'm adding Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and Mary Had a Little Lamb and
Donald had a farm.
Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley and
Okay, there's an odd one
About
out
Damn Time
here.
by Lizzo.
Someone wants to come into my room, or someone. Is it a cat? Yes.
If you're a cat, say so.
Hi, freak.
Blah 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 blah.
Me next to my fan.
Now me, I'm going like, hey you guys.
Oh my gosh, Electric Company.
What?
That's what the reference was.
Maybe.
Sure.
Is there an electric company called the Hey You Guys? No?
No,
I guess not.
there's not a moving company
I'm going
called
to
Hey
turn
You
my phone
Guys.
across the room, and then I'm going to.
You know what there is a moving company for?
Moving?
ASI, the White Glove guys. 1-800-481. Go solar. They actually install solar panels. My bad. I just found this out today.
Huh? What did you say?
ASI, the White Glove guys. 1-800-481. Go solar.
You said like a clump of words and I passed out. What?
What?
I'm assuming it's some advertisement jingle.
Like 1-800-888-2300 Empire.
Hey.
Yeah.
I saw a fun tweet about that. That was like, I dreamed that the Empire Today guy finished the ad and then grabbed you by the neck, and then there was all the other little.
Oh yeah,
And then all the little other Empire guys will like stare at you.
I saw that tweet.
That was funny. That made me chuckle.
That made me guffaw.
Made me scream.
They make me cry.
Made me screech.
Albuquerque.
Is this your new Fortnite? Just saying like random states.
Albuquerque is a state.
Albuquerque? Yeah, my favorite state.
Oh wait, no, I mean
It's a New
city.
Mexico place.
Yeah, right, city.
It's like one of them.
Wow, wow, wow.
Did you know that New Mexico has one of the nicest flags? I like them.
I
Did you know that this is
agree. I
old
met
Mexico?
I agree. I saw it in public once and it waved to me.
What?
Hi.
Oh, I get it now. I understand your
It,
joke.
it waved at you and it was like, hi.
That is not what it said. Flies cannot talk. You know
How
what
do you
can
know?
talk? The freak.
Was that it or was that you?
That was me.
Ah, I'm gonna put my cat on the
1
mic.
second. That was me mocking her.
On the mic.
She's finally actually started responding to her own name.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
Good for you, freak.
What?
We went on a freak leak.
That's not her name.
You
Her name is
can't do that. You can't do that.
no. Her name is Paprika.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a freaky name. Just kidding.
But
What?
no, we call her the freak so much that she thinks it's her name, and
Your
now
mom-
she finally is starting to understand that her name is actually Paprika. I don't think she actually knows what a freak is, but I think she knows it's her. Hey, freak! Yeah, I thought so.
I like how we have our cat is named Nia. The only person in our family who ever refers to her by that name is my sister, and my mom likes to call her Nia No Goodnick.
And I know you just call her Cat.
Yep.
Wait, like Robotnik?
No, it's the name comes from an
Or
what
like
it's the
Robotnik?
hang on. It comes from a character from Rocky and Bullwinkle.
I have no clue what that is.
It's a show about a flying squirrel.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, you losers, you absolute buffoons, you idiots, you fools. I hate you all. Look at this.
What is it?
This is what I was talking about.
Okay.
Oh, the electric company.
The
Anyway.
electric company.
Yeah, so there's a character in Rocky and Bullwinkle named who's named Natasha Fatal. But her nickname in the show is Natasha No Goodnick, so that my mom calls our cat Nia No Goodnick.
Oh, that's fun. That's a fun little nickname.
Also, Rocky and Bullwinkle had 3 supporting shows. One of them being where Mr. Peabody and Sherman came from.
Holy shit.
Huh? Wait. What do you mean?
So Rocky and Bullwinkle was like a main show, but it also had a few it also had some supporting segments that were basically like mini TV shows, and one of them was a show called Peabody's Improbable History, which is where Mr. Peabody and Sherman come from.
Okay, I will be right back.
Like
I need to leave, but I will be back.
Okay.
All right.
Was it like a YouTube channel?
No, this was a TV
channel,
show.
Like a channel. Yeah, like I mean TV channel.
I don't know what channel it. Okay, it says it aired on ABC and NBC. And during its segment, it would show Rocky and Bullwinkle. But it would also show those occasionally. The other 2 are Dudley Do Right and Fractured Fairy Tales.
Fractured Fairy Tales. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's we actually have a bunch of VHS tapes of Rocky and Bullwinkle stuff.
Is it what is it like? Is it just like 2 people acting, or is it like people with the puppets, or what?
No, it's animated.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, it's all of them were animated shows. And
was this like? Is this old?
It started airing 1959.
Oh wow! Yeah, that's old. I didn't know Mr. Peabody and Sherman was that old.
Yeah, that's where they came from. I think
cool
when was the? Let's see. Yeah. First appearance of Mr. Peabody and Sherman, 1959.
Wow, they're old.
I really like the Wikipedia page from Mr. Peabody of in-universe information: species dog, gender male, relatives Sherman Peabody, adoptive son, nationality British. Also, that's where the Mr. Peabody and Sherman show is where the Wayback Machine comes from, because that's what they use. They used a thing called the Wayback Machine, and that's how the actual site, the Wayback Machine, got its name.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Also, the actual Peabody and Sherman show, they look way different from what you're probably familiar with, which is the animated movie.
Yeah.
Like, this is a shot from the show.
Alright, hold on. Oh, yes.
Like,
let me check.
Like, obviously Mr. Peabody doesn't look too much different. It's still a dog, but Sherman looks a lot different.
Yeah, he does look a little bit way different.
Like Dexter's laboratory type shit.
Yeah, it almost looks like that. Did this inspire Dexter?
Is he a plagiarist?
I don't know. When did Dexter's Laboratory start airing? Because I know that was a more recent show. I don't know if it... Yeah, 1996. Is there anything in... let me just see if... No. Well, I went onto the page for Dexter's Lab, and I Control F'd Peabody, and it doesn't show up, so... At the very least, there's no inspiration that's mentioned on here. It's possible it could, but... Yeah. Yeah, I have old... The show is good. I think my favorites were my favorites were Fractured Fairy Tales. Those were funny. But I remember liking the shows. All four of them. They were pretty funny. But yeah, that was old. It's an old one, which is why we have it, because my parents are old.
Yeah, I don't think. Anytime my parents talk about old shows, I can't. Like, I only think of one. And my mom, well, because my dad always used to watch Dragon Ball when he was younger. Yeah, and my mom didn't really watch anything except for one thing. There's like this really old show, called like Heidi, which almost looks. Hold on, let me get a picture of it. It's this. Hold on. Where is it? It's this show. It's from 1975.
Wow.
Damn.
It's over here. This show.
Huh.
Very much looks like Astro Boy, like levels of cartoons back then.
Yeah, that it does.
It's apparently just about a little girl and a old man in the mountains having adventures. It sounds cool. And that's all there is, because my parents did not watch much.
Yeah, I think like a lot of the shows that my parents watch a lot of shows now. Shows and movies, they tend to watch a fair amount of those. And the only reason I've watched any episodes of The Simpsons is because of them.
Right there, the ones that got you into it.
Yeah, we have the first 8 seasons on disc.
Damn.
Is you like tired or something, man?
No, fucking juiced out. I had 2 rock stars today.
All right.
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons. Ba, 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 ba. Oh me, oh Marge. Why do you sound like that? Oh, the voice actor's not here, so I'm just the cable guy. Oh.
Don't.
Ay caramba. The voice for Bart also left, and they also do the voice for Mackie, and just about a good majority of the female characters. Is there anyone here who's a woman?
Why'd you say that? Why'd you say that like like? Is there anyone here who likes men? And then.
and then Goku shows up and is like, Vegeta, let's fuck. Oh yeah. And then fucking Kame, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Oh yeah, they went bull. They went bull shiesty. I don't know.
What a productive episode we've had. I think we've had maybe a half a conversation in this episode.
We had that one conversation about you, my Nikki, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we've had most of the things we've talked about were just kind of like we're speaking like zombies.
Oh, because I'm tired. I had to do something today.
Oh, you had to do things? Oh, imagine having to do things.
Yeah, I had a job.
I had this job where I'm teaching people, you know. I didn't do shit at my job. I just
slept.
Everything. I did everything.
You did everything at your job?
That's kind of. I kind of want to shine light on this a little bit. For those of you, what?
You built the whole store?
I did. Guys, if you ever become a combo clerk, just remember, get your hard hat. I'm just kidding. But on the down low, if you're going in as a courtesy clerk for like a grocery store or like, you know, some sort of big like big retail store, just keep in mind that if you're gonna do a cashiering thing, make sure you make it a point that you want to become a cashier if that's something you're interested in. Because if you get sent to cashier school and you are not a cashier, oh boy, they have you do fucking everything. You got to get the carts, you got to bag, you got to deal with, you got to make sure you're like dealing with customers the right way. But not only do you have to do all the things that you do as a courtesy clerk, like today, somebody smoked in the bathroom and left a bunch of like residue, and so I had to deal with that. And there were spills in the store. I had to bag because they didn't really have anybody else for like a couple hours or so today. Like, it was a fucking mess. But you also gotta keep in mind that if you have been to cashier school and you are not a cashier, they can also put you on the register, and you basically unintentionally fuck over all the other courtesy clerks that are there that don't have the proper training because they have to take over your things for you, and so the front end is generally going to have less people, and so it's going to create a lot of backlash, and it's messed up. It's not your fault, but just keep in mind if you're going to be doing cashiering, you got to full send it. You got to grab your balls and just say, hey, I want a full-time cashier job, and if I don't get it, me and my wiener are leaving. And they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, here's your full-time job. Let's go. And then you get the job. Just kidding.
What kind of fucking advice is
No venting in the podcast.
You gotta get the exaggerated
you gotta
swagger of a
beat
courtesy clerk, and you gotta upgrade. You gotta upgrade to a full-time cashier. You gotta go,
the
hey, listen, I
exaggerated
got
swouse.
experience. I got experience. You gotta
Uh,
grab your nuts, and you gotta go like, hey, I can cashier.
I take my nuts and jork it.
And then I get fired for public indecency. Fuck.
You don't get fired. You get sent to jail.
That's true. I mean, you also get fired along with it, and you also give the store you were repping a bad name. Local Target employee pulls out junk and starts drinking it extremendously.
They say, I like to imagine that that's the headline they run in the papers, verbatim.
And I want you guys to know that I did say Target because of Pokemon. That was like the one store that came in my head. Why didn't I say the store I work at? Oh, because I don't want to get doxxed right now.
You literally said earlier
You said before what store you work at.
Oh yeah. Wait, did I? I don't want to get doxxed right now because I got doxxed already. See?
I'd rather do that later.
I'm planning ahead, guys. You don't know. I have too big of a brain.
This guy, my God.
I said I work at a retail store.
No, yeah, I know. That's what you've said. You haven't said like specifically where you work.
Yeah, I said that's what I said, a retail store. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of retail stores. Guys, if you want to know what store I work at, hit the subscribe button, because I'm only working there for another week, and then after that, then I'm moving to a different one.
Guys, if you donate to the highest tier of our Patreon, you get to know all our addresses.
Yeah, we literally give them out for you.
Not.
It's the incentive. Gem, yours is there too. Don't worry. I have an IP hacker.
No, I don't.
No. I'm backing out of the monkey braids. I'm out of here. This is too much.
I'm putting in my I'm putting in my 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 episodes, hopefully, if people show up.
That's not gonna happen.
Like that's never going to happen. Somebody once told me the world was gonna around me. Oh, it did.
I'm curious. I'm curious. Do you guys have like meme songs that you unironically listen to?
Oh,
like people make a meme out of it, but you're listening to it because it's like, but it's a good song though.
Let me check because I swear I might.
Honestly, don't hate me. Fortnite rap by CND the Third.
What up, y'all? It's Season the
In the build, and when I'm in the game, I let the style with my kill. You know that I am the king of dusty. You trying too hard, but you staying mad, musty, killing me. You must be mistaken because it's your life that I will be taking. Where? Now you're crying to your mommy, but guess what, popping? And you're back in the lobby. Ooh, grip is so ratchet.
How do you both know the lyrics to this thing? I've literally never heard this in my life.
And I boogie with my hands. Chicken trash kids when the salt is increased. Sorry, gotta go. Double G, double P's. Yeah, chicken trash kids when the salt is increased. Sorry, gotta go. Double G, double P's. Yeah, I'm in the hilltops. I got the kill shot. The kill shot.
My God,
you will die. Alright, what? It's my favorite song. Just kidding. It's not my favorite song, but it's in the top.
It is a catchy song.
It's catchy until you get to Dakotas, and then Fortnite, let's go, you get it all night for sure, ready Fortnite, let's go, I get it all night for sure. This is one time, it was so funny, Jeff, remember? When we were singing the fucking song in our other friend group, and then we got to...
We got to what?
We got to the part where the girls start singing, we were like, I don't know that.
There's a part of a girl singing?
Yeah, there's like 2 like good things. One of them is like really good at traps, and then the other one is like I think before that, which I don't remember.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah. I
She talked about like spiders, that she was a spider and she casted her web,
Oh,
and then after
right.
that it was ninja. It was like
I don't care about the woman. I want to listen to Ninja.
small pop, double pump, man. I got this. She don't rock in and pop a mini at the same time. When you put a scar on my hand in this game,
Time.
I
Oh man.
literally have never heard this before in my life.
It's like a really
You're gonna
old.
listen to it when we do the karaoke
Oh my
night because
god.
I have it.
Yes,
I
yes.
literally have it on there, and I'm not changing it because I think that was like the number one thing that I put in there. Hold on, let me see. Karaoke. Oh no, song one. I put "It's Time to Die" by DA Games, the FNAF 3 song.
Ah,
Then I put "Hello World" by Louis Zong. Then Lizzo "About Damn Time," and then the Fortnite rap. I have 4 songs. I just realized that I don't have as many songs as I thought I did, but I will find more.
Oh, that's why we're getting the public list or whatever.
Guys,
But
subscribe if you want to give me a song idea.
also, Jem, did you have an answer or
for what?
the question I asked
What
Yeah.
question did you ask?
about if there's any meme songs you unironically listen?
Oh, right.
I-
I don't think I do, because most of the ones are just like stuff that's not that well known. I do. Okay, I can. I do have. I think I have some, somewhat of what you're saying, but
Mhm.
it's like really old. Hold on. Let me look at
Yeah.
my old playlist. Uh. Okay, so unironically, in like an ancient playlist, right? This is from like. Hold on. Let me. It's like this is from like 2017, right?
Wow.
I unironically
Wow.
listened to Despacito.
I remember when that got played a lot. Wasn't that a
Yeah,
time?
I unironically used to listen to it in an old playlist. Not anymore, but it's really
Mm.
funny that I used to.
Despacito.
I love the I don't know what they're saying until the very obvious
The very
part
end of
comes.
the lyric. The very end of
Yeah.
the.
Pretty much.
Uh,
Yeah, you want to
um,
know? You want to know what my meme song that I unironically listen to is?
but
Please say Gummy Bear song.
No, I would
Oh,
rather die.
well, you're not based.
damn, you're not based. You're like, yeah, super cringy.
I know. I'm cringe for hating on the cringe or something. We live in a society. But anyway, my unironic meme song that I genuinely listen to is Caramel Dancin'.
I was thinking on that. I was thinking, it's like, did I ever listen to it? No, not really.
And
No.
you wanna know what? I still listen to it.
You should listen
Oh
to
shit.
broadcasting.
What?
You should listen to Hold on, let me link the video.
Oh, you mean the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let
Yep.
me link it to you.
It's good.
This, this, this video right here.
Oh, a Saruki song.
Yeah.
I'll check it out later. We're recording.
There's no vocals, so don't worry.
It's really cool.
Yeah. That's not it.
Yeah,
That's it.
I still have it on my I have my album of the random songs that don't fit into any album. And that's still on it, and I still listen to it sometimes.
Alright, guys, I did it. I made peak.
Great. Listen, you can be cringe and free.
That's true. That's what I am. I am cringe and free.
I am cringe and I'm proud.
I thought you were gonna say I'm cringe and I'm pregnant.
No, 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 no. Cringe and I'm pregnant. And then like a face, and then the face starts like protruding out of my stomach, and it's a Sojak.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna stop saying things because that sounds fucking terrible.
What in the fuck? What?
You brought this upon yourself. You said pregnant, all right?
I didn't say anything about a Sojak face coming out of your stomach, man.
Okay,
That's
well that was
you.
me. That was me. That was me. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, by the way, is also done.
Really? That quick?
Like it's like a few seconds, but it's fire.
Oh. Is it now?
Oh, you're gonna be like, wow, this is like moderately okay. What the hell?
Might be your
Magnum opus?
Might be your Fortnite killer.
I thought you were gonna say Magnum opus. I was gonna be like, there's progress.
I still remember. You know what? I still remember when Apex Legends came out, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, this is gonna be the Fortnite killer, guys."
No.
It's gonna be the Fortnite killer.
I thought so too back then, but no.
Yeah, and then I remember I played Apex Legends once, and I never tried it again.
All right, I made Lullaby.
I swear to God, I would see stuff about like random VTubers on Twitter here and there. I didn't really focus much on a lot of it because I didn't really watch them a lot, but like I would see what was going on. The amount of VTubers who play Apex Legends is absurd.
Like nowadays?
It's not a good game.
Like, yeah, I don't know. Or like, I see so many VTubers that play like Apex or one other one of those shooter games in the same vein. Like, I don't know why there's such a large community of like FPS VTubers, but there is, and Apex is one of the games that shows up a lot.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've seen that. I honestly have only ever watched. I have my 2 times that I've ever watched VTubers is 1, they're my friend, or 2, they played a game that I have an interest in, and I've never.
That's literally me with
it.
any YouTuber. That's me with any YouTuber. It's like if I watch some YouTuber I don't know, it's probably because they're playing a game I like.
Yeah, there was me. I remember there was a point in time with the Henry Stickmin collection, which a lot of VTubers played for some reason. And I watched that. Of all games, and I also am eyeing one Hololive YouTuber started playing Ace Attorney, so I'm considering watching that one.
You know what? This is reminding me of like anytime. This is reminding me of a pet peeve I have, which is like anytime like some funny quote unquote YouTuber will play a game I like, and then they will just like not even care about the game or anything. They will just rush through it, like mash all the text, and everything, and they will be like, "Wow, guys, look at this! This is so random," and it's like, I mean, yeah, you haven't paid attention. Like, play the game.
I'm, I have to say, I'm definitely glad that I've never really. I don't go out and see new YouTubers a whole lot, and the ones that I watch don't do that. And I'm glad that I've never really come across one that does. Like I've
Oh,
obviously heard and seen them, and I remember there are channels that I've like that I know there was one channel that I vaguely remember got some flack at some point in time for doing it that I watched like a couple videos on and then stopped, which was Bijou Mike. Uh,
oh, yeah, I know of him. Yeah, I mean, he's not the example I was thinking of, but yeah, uh, mainly because I'm mainly thinking Pokemon, because there will be almost every single time I will like watch someone play like the latest Pokemon game, and they will just not care about like the story or the characters, or like they will not care. It will just like, oh yeah, it's Pokemon. Let me catch and just do this. It's like, oh well, okay. I mean, yeah, you could play like that, but the game is not gonna make sense to you if you just don't pay attention to literally everything else.
yeah, people just kind of look at Pokemon games as like I go in it to catch the Pokemon story. What's that? Pfft, probably bad. This game isn't meant to have a story.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think another example, which you're probably not gonna agree with. I feel like it was Alfred. As
I
another,
I
I
I I remember.
specifically because specific. He doesn't do it often. He's usually fine. It's just the one specific playthrough. Oh yeah, okay. This also made me remember. I have another pet peeve, where it's like this is kind of my behalf, but if a playthrough doesn't get through all the content a game has, and then the person doesn't play it ever again, I just don't watch.
Mm,
It's like I know it's like demanding too much because I mean, yeah, people don't have to get through everything, and that's fine because that
yeah.
makes their playthrough special. But sometimes I kind of wish everybody got through like every single line and we're like as meticulous, but that won't happen.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I
that's
get
kind
that.
of why I was thinking. That's kind of what I was thinking, Alfred, because he played UTY in one stream and he like game through a lot of the game. And I was like,
Oof.
well, I mean, yeah, sure, you could do it like that, but like, it would be so much cooler if you didn't skip through dialogue and like,
I remember
make
when
some of the
Alfred was getting not related to this, but I just thought of it. I remember when Alfred was getting flack for the sponsor section he did, where he marked
Oh
the end of the sponsor in the chapters, but if you skip to it, he would be like, "Thought you could skip it, huh?" and then continued the ad.
yeah, I remember that.
And
Does it?
people were being like, "Why did he do that? That's dumb." And then the other half was like, "So
That's
what?"
kind of clever.
Yeah, bit like it was either that was pretty funny. I respect it. Like it's his sponsor. Sponsors can be boring. Do whatever you want to make it more interesting. Uh, and the other half was like, God, he's so annoying, or something to that effect.
Mhm.
Of course.
uh,
Yeah, but I don't. That was funny when that happened, but I don't hate him. I know that that's not what you were trying to put, but
mhm.
I'm I just want to clarify. I don't hate him. I think he's kind of funny sometimes. It's just that sometimes when a game is like very story driven, kind of want to put the funny aside.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that I feel like if I wanted like I if you going into any game like that, you're not going into it with the you're not trying to go into it with the expectation of like a comedy playthrough. Like I think there I remember that I remember there was a point in time where uh, there was a bit of discourse about Game Grumps because of how they played a certain game, and it was just kind of not really focusing on things and more just making jokes and shit.
Oh,
And I remember the defense was like, "Well, that's what they do. Like that's kind of what you watch them for." But like
Right.
I guess that's what you watch the channel for, sure. They're guys who act funny. But that's not what I would watch the game for. Like, you kind of have to realize that, like, that if you're playing a popular game, I most of the time you're not going to get just your core audience. You're also going to get fans of the game. And if
yep.
if you're going to play the game and and like especially something that is like known for having a like a story, like a good story that people enjoy, like imagine a guy playing to give a very extreme example, imagine a guy playing mouthwashing, a very heavy story-based game with very heavy themes, and goes into it trying to crack a joke every time something happens. That's not gonna like that just
Yeah, exactly.
like
I was thinking in another vein, somehow like yours. Imagine like someone going into like Ace Attorney and like not paying attention to anything and making jokes all the time. And then when they get to a case, they're like, "Huh? Wait, how does that make sense? Wait, well, huh? Chat, can you help me?" It's like,
yeah.
Chat. I need experts, guys.
I'm sorry, but why would they? I don't get the reason. Why would they kill her like that? And it's like they just said that 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, this isn't Fortnite, guys. I don't like this.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't like I get that I get that I like it's the business or something, but you kind of have to it's a good quality to have to know when to know when to turn off the humor and just soak in the game. And if you can't do that, then why are you playing those types of games?
And if you can't, just play it off stream.
That too. Yeah, either don't play that genre at all if you can't put in the time to respect it, or just play it on your own time so you're not constantly trying to entertain an audience. And like and like there obviously there's people who will endlessly pester you to play their favorite game, and you know there can be that desire to appease them so they shut up.
Yeah.
But I like I still think it's better, like even in that scenario, if you're like if you're playing the game just to appease people, then like they're not gonna like it to if you then proceed to play it and not and like kind of just not care. And I know that there are some YouTubers that will do that, like that do that more out of like I think I vaguely remember I think it was RT Game who was asked to play Undertale for a really long time, and when he finally did, he started stream by doing the Sans boss fight.
No way.
Oof.
And then after he beat it, and then after he beat him, he played the game normally.
Wow, that must have made a lot of people mad.
What the fuck are you doing, you piece of shit?
Yeah, like And I like again, it's the thing of I get that it's bothering to have people go, and Undertale especially. Undertale people will hate you for not playing the game right. That is a very common thing where you'll like someone will start out the game and they'll because like Undertale is inherent, like it wasn't designed to be like instantly get true pacifist on your first playthrough. um like the game is meant to guide you and tell you what more to do on each playthrough to get to that ending. Like Flowey is like if you don't do that, Flowey like coaxes you. Maybe you could have done this. Maybe this could have changed things. Maybe you could have gotten a better ending. And it's meant to do that. But people will see someone like, what do I do? Do I fight them? And then they fight them, and then they kill them and level up, and then they're like, no, what are you doing? You've ruined it. Everything is terrible. And
that's what made Jacksepticeye not want to stream, because he recently was like, oh yeah,
he doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to continue Deltarune. I you know what?
Sol, you wanted to say something? Wait, hold on, before you go, Sol, you want to say something?
Oh, I thought you guys were like him playing Undertale. Didn't he already do that?
He played Undertale.
Yeah, he did.
He did. He did that. But I there is one thing, like I do agree with him that the whole thing is annoying. There is one thing that I can understand oh my fucking god.
No fucking way.
Finally.
No. Oh my. No way. No, you're too late. You're too late, buddy. You're too late. You're like so
Why
fucking
did you
late.
not show up 4 hours ago?
I'm so sorry. I was like really tired. And
no fucking way. You said you were gonna come like twice throughout the day. We're still recording, by the way.
You're still recording?
Yeah.
We started at like 7:30 because you didn't show up.
We started recording 2 hours ago. And we were planning to just do a shorter 2-hour episode.
In fact, it's coming around that time. I can't believe this. Like Fia came in before you did, and she was stuck at the fucking thing getting her passport done.
This is like the if you stick around for this long, you get a surprise.
Yeah, this is River is the prize at the bottom of the cereal box right now. Like
this is the part where everybody skips to see what happens in the final. Like, oh, we grew a third arm. Also, River popped up.
Section.
Yeah, the most replayed section is here.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is actually. Oh my god, we got to do another hour. I'm just kidding.
No.
I want to do the music thing.
Yeah, we can do that. I'll finish up. I'll finish up what I was talking about, and then we can edit because we're at an hour 58. But anyway,
you get out of here, River. You come back when we're done. Just kidding.
No, it's fine. But what I was saying was like I agree with Jack on the point of like how people were kind of being too particular about how he played Deltarune. Like I think that is a thing that is annoying. The one thing that I kind of agree with the people, like the viewers, on is how he constantly compared it to Undertale. Like,
oh right, yeah, like you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, like he would constantly like equate it to Undertale, and obviously that's not unfounded. Like it's that it shares a bunch of characters, it's a similar style, it has similar, I want to say similar themes in some ways, not always, but in some ways. Like they're comparable in they're both made by the same guy and various stuff like that, but they are very much separate games, and it's very much a thing where they're not the same universe, they're not trying to be the same thing, and Jack kind of constantly being like, oh well, I'm just playing what is basically Undertale 2 or Undertale...
No, because it's a good game.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Undertale 2 is an amazing game. But like treating it like it was just another Undertale, and I think he even like straight up referred to Chris as Kara on some occasions.
Oh,
Like because I think that's what he thought it was gonna turn out to be, that they were gonna end up being like parallel characters, like Toriel being in both games, like this is this world's Kara, which I mean that's good fodder for a bad Deltarune theory, but to believe in it so much that you straight up just don't call them Chris is an interesting choice, and that is the one thing I will be against him on. But I do agree with people who the like Undertale and Deltarune viewers are way too policing of how you play the game. I don't blame them. I remember watching a like there are Undertale playthroughs that I like, because there's like the inherent reaction of like they start the game and then they kill something and then it's like, oh god. And I think it's also the fact of like, if they're streaming it, then they'll have to replay it at some point. Like
yeah.
and they're probably like they can do it off stream obviously, but like if the thing about streaming is that if you a lot of times you're watching the stream to see their reactions to the big cool things that happen, like the final boss fight or Photoshop Flowey
The final path boss.
The final Bob.
The final Bob. Like reacting to Photoshop Flowey, or reacting to fighting Azrael and like all that. They want to see that part. So if they play the game like as intended, and it takes them quite a few playthroughs to get to those points, they're gonna probably be pretty impatient. So like it's even a worse position if you're streaming, and it's still to some effect there, and not even to some effect, it's just straight up there in normal uploaded like let's plays and parts. Like I remember watching 8-Bit Ryan play through Undertale, and he played it a few years after it came out, and there people were apparently people were talking about how about the voices he did for the characters and how they didn't fit their, and yeah,
they didn't fit the headcanon.
Yeah. And that was the thing. I find it funny how like it is funny to me how like Jacksepticeye isn't wanting to play Deltarune, but it's very funny how he was kind of like, a lot of the voices he did for when he played through Undertale are like pretty similar to the general headcanon voice that a lot of people have, like making Papyrus sound like Skeletor.
Like the voices people have thought of.
Yeah, like I know that the Flowey voice he did, the Papyrus voice he did, because it's just Skeletor, which is what everyone thought of. The Sans voice, I mean, a lot of people come to the same conclusions for those because of the text tones. But even so, like he was pretty with that, and especially the thing with like 8-Bit Ryan playing it is he doesn't really do a lot of like, when he'll voice act to some extent, but he's not someone who is like going all in like my 5-star performance. Like he's not someone who really does that. So to complain about it is silly. But yeah. And he also said at the end of the series, like at some point while playing, he just kind of recorded the episodes in bulk before uploading them to not get like spoiled or anything like that. Like he said at the end of his last episode, like he ended up at just some point just playing the rest of the game and then uploading it later. But anyway, that's all I have to say. It's 2 hours 4 minutes.
A good way. I think before we end, I think a good way to fix it would be like, if you think, right, that this is a very popular game and people are gonna be very well, like very sensitive to. Not, I know that people say sensitive, like, oh, well, the sensitive viewers nowadays, it's sensitive Gen Z, but like, if you think viewers are gonna be very like touchy and maybe sensitive to like
Apprehensive.
yeah, like very like very
Critical.
very yeah, critical of what you're gonna do in a game because it's like a very close to them and they have very much fond memories of it. I feel like it's almost better to call it off and just play it off stream
Mm-hmm.
so that way you can experience it, but like you don't have to uh so you don't have to like worry about any of that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like a good way that could be fixed.
Yeah.
Of course, some
Yeah,
people will
though I
not do
think
that because
like
content is content.
there's just a minor point. I think that like there are some channels like that like play games like that are kind of out of what they mainly play, and so like the main reason they're playing it is for the people who want to see it. So it's kind of like being in between a rock and a hard place. In the case of like
Mm.
they could play it on their own time, but it's not like the kind of game that they usually play casually, and so a lot of the reason they're playing it is because people suggested it, and because people suggested it, they want to see them play it. And since they play a lot of things, especially if you're a streamer who most of your week, especially for like professional streamers, most of your week is spent playing those games. Like I can understand how it can be like I don't want to I don't want to play it on my own because people really want to see it. But yeah, I mean, in that case, probably best to like, if you're like a streamer, just play it and don't look at chat. Like I know that's
Like, yeah,
a big part of being
yeah.
I know that's a big part of being a streamer is interacting with chat, but like they're here for you experiencing the game. You don't really like if the game is a big experience, like if they're playing like I don't know, Outer Wilds, like you shouldn't look at the chat. There's no need.
Yeah. Also, because there would be spoilers.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the spiel. It's 2 hours 7 minutes. I think that's a good time.
Yep.
Sounds like Soul is tired. Looks like
You cowards.
What?
Extend the podcast for an hour, you cowards.
No.
Bitch, you don't get to make any of the rules. You were late as AIDS, my girl. Holy shit. You were so goddamn late. You tired, sleepy, dondoozle motherfucker. You weren't even helping your grandma. You were just fucking... You know. You smell like very, very tired Super Mario in real life. Super Mario in real life.
Listen,
You know?
I was trying so hard to stay awake, but I thought to myself, damn, this bed looks comfortable, and then I laid down, and then I...
You should have at least said, hey guys, never mind, I can't make it. We could have...
Yeah, like even like not even in a definitive way, just like I'm feeling tired. I might be asleep. I might fall asleep.
We would bash you for it, but not as much as we are now.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't think that I would be that tired, nor did I think I was going to fall asleep.
I'm gonna crash out on you, River. I'm gonna
Dude,
crash out on you.
he's literally gonna crash out.
I was just like, I looked over at the bed. I thought to myself, man, this looks comfortable. I think I'm going to lay down for just a minute. And then I laid down in the bed. I started
That's
flipping
how it
through.
always begins.
You
That's what you always say.
You stupid little...
And then I started flipping through Google.
If you weren't my fucked up buddy, I'd be very upset. You probably not.
And then I started playing Red Dead Redemption in my sleep.
And then I started making... And then I started...
So, and then I was flipping through images on Google. I think I was looking up... it was something trivial, like...
And then I woke up from a dream about eating a burrito at the Fusion Lounge.
First of all, Don't you diss my restaurant, alright? I will beat the crap out of you.
I'm not dissing the restaurant. I'm dissing you and what you would do with the restaurant.
But I started. I think it was like side effects of a disease or something. I don't remember.
I thought you were gonna apologize for being late, but I guess not.
And then it was like 5 o'clock when it happened, and I think shortly after that is when I fell asleep. And then I had my ringtone on and everything, and then a few minutes ago when I woke up, I checked my phone and I've got a missed call from Soul.
Yeah, you know what? I want to tell you after the episode, but yeah, this is probably like the most unstructured, though probably the most random, and I'm not gonna lie, probably the more lower end videos of that we have done, the episodes that we have done. And I just want to say on behalf of everybody, I blame River. But on a serious note,
Listen, I will make a solemn promise to you guys. Next week, I will be there on time for the episode.
I don't promise anything because I actually don't think I can make it next week because I am focusing on moving.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. I told Amber this before, so she
Yeah.
knows. So I wanted to let you guys know. And Fia, if you're watching, hit the like button.
You're watching a Fortnite.
And if you're and if you're not Fia and watching, hit the like button.
Please, right now, please. I'm gonna crush you guys.
I low-key thought you were gonna say, and if you're not Fia, go ahead and hit the like button. Also, hi Adam.
Hi Adam. Everybody say hi. In 3, 2, 1. Hi. No, we're saying hi to him because he's gonna watch this.
Alright, hi.
The only one who does.
Everybody, 3, 2, 1. Hi Adam.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay, you're done. You're done. You're going to corner now.
You're going to You're going to corn?
No, we're going to corn her. She's gonna become corn.
You're going to get shot.
Wow.
Become corn. I don't want to be corn.
Well, too bad.
I'm the only one who can be corn around here. I'm from Illinois.
More like Illa corn.
Yeah.
It's funny that you guys mentioned corn. At some point earlier today, I went to go get the mail, and the entire way there, from the hallway to the lobby, it just smelled of buttered popcorn, and it was really good.
Yeah, honestly, I would actually be very enthralled by that. I would probably go find where the smell is coming from.
Popcorn is cool.
Knock on the door and be like, "Hey, can I get some?"
Popcorn is cool and all, but we should probably end the episode.
That's true. Well, at least River got a little story in, I suppose. I guess maybe I don't know. I'm still really mad. Because
buddy, I love you. You could be mad all you want. I don't give a shit that you're mad.
I know you don't give a shit. That's why you arrived like 10 minutes before we ended.
I'm sorry, I got really tired and I fell asleep. I wasn't expecting to fall asleep.
Yeah. You're sleepy ass. Yeah. Right.
We're now going to replace you. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching the podcast.
Make sure to
guys.
like and subscribe. And
Jim, you gotta get in on this.
If you like this video,
button.
You're going to enter the raffle to replace River.
Hit the video. Hit your wife. Just kidding. Don't do that. None of us have wives. This is crazy.
Holy shit, my dude.
Hit a wife, not your mom. Not your mom. Hit a wife.
If any of you are landlords, raise up the rent on your
guys, hit a husband right now.
If any of you are women, hi.
Guys, if any of you are men, go do a pull-up right now.
Go do a pull-up?
And if any of you are my partner, be B, hi, how you doing?
Boring. Boring.
I'm just
Boring.
No, you know
Who
what? You know what?
cares?
You know what? B is actually cool. I will say B. Hi. Hi, B. Welcome to the podcast and goodbye because we are ending it right now.
Yep,
Bye,
we're ending it
guys.
right now.